His Excellency, Ambassador to Japan, to Sri Lanka from Japan, diplomatic heads present here, outgoing Chairman Mr. Vish Godisamy, the incoming Vice Chair Mr. Krishan Balindra, Mr. Bingubal Theotantri, incoming Deputy Chairman, the past chairman were present here, outgoing directors of the board and the new directors who are coming in, committee of the Ceylon Chamber of Commerce, Secretary General Bhuvanepa Pereira, members of the Ceylon Chamber, ladies and gentlemen. Listening to Mr. Vish Govindasamy and the achievements that he has made during the last year, I want to ask whether the members will permit me to re-elect him as the chairman of the Ceylon Chamber for another year. Ladies and gentlemen, I've had a long association with the Ceylon Chamber. I joined the committee in 2004 and became a member of the board in 2015. I have worked under so many chairs, starting from Sadeva Rodrigo up to Mr. Vish Govindasamy. I want to thank the membership of the Ceylon Chamber for the confidence placed in me, in electing me as the chairman of the chamber today. I am deeply honored by that position. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Vish Govindasamy articulated very well the enormous challenges that we faced the last 2 years. The economic crisis that we had to go through. And then, of course, we were just coming out of the pandemic and we faced the economic crisis. And the political, social fallout from that crisis brought the country to a grinding halt. The Ceylon Chamber played a very significant role in engaging so many institutions in trying to see how we can bring the crisis to an end. I remember when the mobs were attacking the Prime Minister's residence, Krishan, Vish, and myself, with Suresh and Susanta, we were in the High Commissioner's house, trying to see how we can contribute in whatever way we can to get this problem resolved. That is the extent to which the chamber got involved. And I must thank, on behalf of the membership, the astute leadership, the business acumen and maturity shown by Vish in engaging the chamber with all stakeholders in trying to see how we can bring a solution to the crisis. Thank you, Vish, for all the support you gave. Ladies and gentlemen, as Vish said, the problem is not over yet. But of course, we have gained, I think, a relative stability compared to last year where we were politically, socially, and economically. However, we have a long way to go. We have just come out of the DDR. Thereafter, we'll have to do the agreement with the foreign creditors, the other reforms necessary to put the country on a growth trajectory. At the moment, all what we're talking is stabilization and reform, but we need to get the country into growth trajectory, where we create equal opportunities for all Sri Lankans to enjoy in the growth prospect. And Ceylon Chamber will play a significant role in engaging all stakeholders, whichever government is in power, in trying to help to come out of the crisis. However, ladies and gentlemen, the Ceylon Chamber is essentially a membership-driven organization. Whilst we help governments to resolve the national issues and the macroeconomic issues, we also have to make sure that we become impactful to the membership of the Ceylon Chamber. We need to initiate programs that have direct impact both on a macro level and at individual level to the membership of the Ceylon Chamber. We have issues in agriculture, pharmaceuticals, price control, FTAs, so many areas in which the chamber has to play a proactive role. So, ladies and gentlemen, when we are planning for this year's program, we will take into account the membership issues the members are facing. So I don't want to take long. Ladies and gentlemen, finally, I want to thank all the past chairmen of the Ceylon Chamber who have helped me and guided me in this path to become the chairman of the Ceylon Chamber. I want to thank my partners at Ernst & Young who have given me all the space and the encouragement to get involved with chamber work now and going forward. I also want to thank one person who has really helped me to be where I am today. I joined Ernst & Young as an 18-year-old schoolboy. That is James Selvam Medha, who is not here with us today. He's the one who guided me right through my life to be what I am today. And finally, ladies and gentlemen, there's no success without a lady behind. You're smiling. Anyway, I want to thank my wife. She gave up a professional career for me, for giving me all the encouragement and space to be where I am today. Thank you very much. With that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for electing me as chairman. Bosamata Materuan Saranai.